Do y'all think that Fatima plays tough too much? What storylines do y'all want to see for all the characters? Okay, so people was talking about how the characters on this show are all toxic. The women and men, Fatima included. How they need better storylines from Fatima with the tough act to Karen focusing on Zach so much. I will say, I've been saying how all these characters at some point were toxic, trifling, deceitful, or something. They all got problems, but they seem to focus more on Karen. In the post that I seen, the lady was talking about how we're seeing too much about these women's lives being focused solely on a man. And I said, I agree. I definitely agree. Starting with Fatima, fans agreed that her focus has been on Zach as of lately, so her going to law school will finally allow us to see her in a different light. Karen originally decided to walk away from Zach, but they did a whole 360 with her characters as well as with Aaron. Y'all remember how they had Aaron at first. He was telling her how she wasn't going to treat him, how she was treating Zach or talking to Zach. Then they flipped the script. They did a 360 with his character as well, to the point where he's stalking her. Well, would y'all consider what Aaron was doing stalking or what? I just know they did a 360 with his character. They had Karen at first when she met him. At first she was like dismissive of him, but then she started trying to change her ways. Y'all know my opinion about the whole Karen and Zach thing. I don't think it's about money. I still feel like Karen saw Zach become better and thought that now they'd work out. Like, oh, he's changed now. Y'all know what they remind me of? Y'all know how Zach ended up going to therapy because Fatima ambushed him at was it a dinner with their friends, Bryce and what's her name, Angela? Well, before that, she went to Dr. Reed's office and she was like, Zach the only one that need help. I feel like Karen felt the same way, like Zach was the problem, just solely the problem. It wasn't that she was talking crazy to him. But yeah, I feel like she sees Zach in the now and she think, oh, because he's changed or trying to change, that they work out. Andy, like Hayden said, stays involved in a scandal revolving around a man. We've seen this from, I think, season 1 when Jasmine came to the law firm. Then you got Sabrina. Sabrina over here asking Rich if he's going to leave her if she has the baby, like he hasn't already spoke his truth. Danny from the jump been with multiple men. Once she got Preston, she made it seem like it was all about her and her feelings. She disregarded him, in my opinion. Another thing is they still debating if Zach wants to be the father of Karen's child. In regards to Karen and Zach, I feel like they put all the blame on Karen when Zach is to blame as well. They both was to blame. That's why it wouldn't have worked out either way it go. If one get help and the other one don't get help, even if they do get help, I feel like if they both got help, they would both see like, oh, this ain't it. This was never meant to be. I feel like Karen needs to go back to how she was before or stick that way. Stick that way. Then you got Scary Gary. Ain't that his name? Scary Gary? Gary been with the ish from the jump, but it looks like it's progressing. I want to see how far he go. I also want to see, you know how on this week's episode, he was talking to the guy and he was saying, you know what we talked about? And he's talking about somebody. I don't know if he's talking about Andy or Penelope. I want to see what he gonna do. Another thing about Gary is the kids thing. Before Penelope, he had kids before Penelope, but they ain't even mentioned that. In regards to Fatima playing tough, as people were saying, they was like they tired of her playing tough. I guess the whole scene with her showing up for Andy and she had that bag or whatever. I said, I don't think she playing. I said, I don't think she playing. I think that's who she is. Then Fatima said something about Madam wanted her or the family wanted her to be a part of the business, but she decided that that's not what she wanted. But yeah, I said, I don't think she playing tough. I think she actually is. But I kind of get what they saying, though. Y'all know I said when she threatened Gary, threatened to throw herself down the stairs and make him catch the case, I said, she's crazy. I said, she's crazy then. Then you got Maurice. Maurice be talking reckless to folks just like Karen. Then you got Pam. Some people saying they love Pam's character. Some people saying she irritating. Me, I don't mind Pam being there, but I do mind she be doing too much flirting with these folks that's involved with Karen. I don't like that. Which leads me to the next thing I seen, y'all. Did y'all see in that group that people was talking about how they think Pam is setting up Karen, how she's up to no good, that the reason Karen's business is going down here is because she's spending all the money and all this other stuff. But yeah, they was like, they think that she's setting Karen up, that she's, what's the word they use? Sabotaging her. I don't know about that. But I will say seasons ago, when she informed Karen that, remember it was this guy, I think she said it was a guy, another hairstylist or something, he left and he took Karen's clients. Back then, I was like, she in on it. I was like, she in on it, but I don't know. Y'all know I be suspicious of everybody. I be suspicious. I was suspicious of Fatima. I was like, why is she wheeling Gary up in this doggone? Y'all remember that when she brought Gary over there to Andy's place? And not just that, she just kept popping up and stuff in regards to Andy. But nah, I just see she ain't like that. But y'all let me know y'all thoughts down below. The first thing is, do y'all think that Fatima plays too much? And the other thing is, what storylines would y'all like to see for all of these characters? Well, that's it. Until next time, deuces, her girls, a day and be safe.